Hey everyone, welcome back to A Girl, and today I have a story time for you guys. While I'm doing the story time, I'm going to be playing Slither You, and I'm terrible at Slither You, so just prepare for me to die a lot. I hope you guys are having a lovely, lovely life, and anyways, let's get started. This is my first dance studio experience, and oh wow, an ad. Great. Great, whenever I'm trying to play a game, a stupid ad. Alright, let's get on with the story time. So, when I was 5, I was doing soccer, and my mom decided to put me in dance because my friend Callie was doing dance, and I decided to do the same class as her because we were best friends. So, what? Okay, I'm just not gonna say anything. Well, anyways, we did dance class together with her friend, and her friend. I knew her friend. It was my friend, kind of. She was my friend. And then there was this other random girl. I forgot what her name was. And yeah, for the first couple days, it was going pretty great. I really liked it. But the place was kind of creepy. First of all, the place, it was kind of out of the way. There weren't really places around it. It was just that building, so it was kind of creepy. Also, inside, the place smelled terrible. It smelled like an old closet from the 1700s. It smelled absolutely disgusting, and I just said, you know what? You're just gonna have to suck it up. You're just gonna have to. And the dance season was only about 3 months long, so it didn't really matter. Anyways, so on the first day, we kind of explored the place a little bit. My dance teacher let us. She was really nice on the first day. And then my friend Callie, she told me that there was a skeleton in one of the closets because it's kind of hard to explain. But there was the dance floor where we danced, and then there was a part where the parents could sit. It was up a little bit. It was kind of it's hard to explain. And there was a closet that looked like you could store dance costumes in there, but there was nothing in there except a skeleton. And I remember not being able to go in there because back then when I was 5, I got scared at the slightest things. I was just scared easily back then. By a movie, I would get nightmares just by watching a movie that wasn't even a horror film. So basically, yeah, I got really scared really easily when I was little. And so basically, I'm sorry I say basically so much. After that, I finally got the guts to go in there. So I did. When I went in there, I peeked in there, and then I was like, oh, so it's really just a fake skeleton. And then when I walked in a little bit more. I walked in. And then I felt something kind of climbing up my arm. I come out of the room, and there's a spider crawling up my arm. It's racing up my arm, so I scream, and I'm just like so I've flick it off. I run out of the room, and I just remember being so scared. And then I remember telling myself, you are never ever going to go back into that room. Well, a couple weeks later, it was time for our first recital. And we didn't really know the dance that well because the thing is, the teacher was kind of loco. She was crazy in the head. You could tell that she wasn't a normal person. You could tell that there was something wrong with her. Maybe she was high on something. I don't know. Maybe that's just how she was. Well, she changed the whole entire dance every single time we went. So one time I was excuse me, miss, I thought we did this. I think her name was Sandy. She was I was Miss Sandy, I thought we did this. And she was like, no, it's always been this. And she would yell at me, and I would just be like, what? I'm 5 years old. So then our first recital comes around, and we don't know the dance, so we mess it up a lot. And basically, we sob afterwards because we don't know. I literally remember getting into my getting into Callie's car and just like sobbing, like literally just sobbing. And so afterwards, actually before that, the creepy thing was, I think it was either a day or 2 days before the dance recital, the dance studio flooded, completely flooded. And I was and I was like, wow, okay. And it was kind of weird because other dance studios were like performing at that, and there were like 60-year-old women like performing, and I was just like, I thought this was a kids dance recital. I don't know. And then my teacher walks over and she's just like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be here. I have to take care of this sick lady. So you guys are going to have to be on your own, and I'm really sorry, but I can't be there. And I probably won't be there next time either." And I'm just like, "Are you serious? You're not going to be there?" And so I'm just like, seriously? And I just get super angry. No, I don't get angry. I'm just like, seriously? Okay. And then, yeah, so we basically messed the whole entire thing up, and I basically just stopped going there, and it was terrible. So the last thing I'm going to talk about is like the atmosphere of the place. Whenever we walked in there, like I said at the beginning, it smelled awful. And also there were like old clocks everywhere. And to get into the studio, it was basically like a basement. We had to walk through a basement, and then we had to go up on the floor and then down again. There was like closets everywhere, and I remember there being like just a bunch of spider webs like everywhere on the walls. There was like so many spider webs. Also, but there's more actually. Also, there was just a bunch of like old portraits everywhere. I feel like it used to be a house. It was just kind of weird, and it was kind of sketchy, and I didn't realize it until like last year because I just started kind of thinking about it. And yeah, like seriously, it was kind of creepy. Thank you guys for watching this video, and here this was me ranting about my dance studio. I hope you guys, if you live in my area, you will never go there. It's just weird. Just don't. Bye everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys are having a great life. And if you're not, just click on some USA Girl videos and I'm sure that will turn your life around. Thanks for watching. Give it a like if you want to see more, if you want to hear more story times. My life is great, and I have some pretty funny stories to tell you. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Make sure to subscribe for more content and comment down below. Have you ever had a creepy experience with like sports or dance or gymnastics or cheerleading or something? Anyways, bye you guys. See ya.